Drum rolls. Ramogi TV. Tonight, we welcome a new baby here at the Royal Media Services. In the last few hours, the highly anticipated Ramogi TV hit the airwaves at a colorful ceremony that kicked off a new era in broadcasting. The channel, which broadcasts in the Luo language, known as Doluo, is already widely available through the ADNL, Signet platforms, as well as online on Citizen Digital app, Viewsasa, YouTube, and all the major social media platforms. Waiga Mora reports on the new channel that is already receiving rave reviews from viewers just hours after its launch.
It began in style and razzmatazz. Like royalty descending from their thrones, they disembarked from this Airbus helicopter in the typical fashion of what they say at the lakeside, that people don't just arrive, they land. These are not politicians or business people, but rather Ramogi TV presenters and news anchors fresh from collecting the latest stories in the regions. They are now back to Nairobi, ready to share their world-class content with Kenya and the world. As dusk fell over Nairobi, the communication center was the place to be, with state-of-the-art machines, a glitzy setup, and a star-studded cast from Citizen TV and Inoro on hand to receive the latest team in town, the Ramogi Newsroom. After months of planning, talent scouting, studio preparations, content curation, and rehearsals, Ramogi TV is here as part of Royal Media Services' response to evolving audience needs.
Joluo nogo ngero moro ni thuru lo yiengo. Jodongo bende nowacho ni piny kigero
to eimba kanoero wabiro mi thuolo ko teko mar penjo to mana ka idwaro duoko makare.
Chakre nyandwat nyaka milambo, ugwe nyaka imbo.
Ko etung nam lolwe nyaka etung nam chumbi. Dogoyo sieko nyaka wuotho gik migori.
Weche manyien, weche magoala gi pur manyasani, weche tuke, ngolo kod weche ngima dhano.
Wan gi geno ni kochakore kawuono, wabiro wuotho kanyakla ka wakolonu weche.
The launch of Ramogi TV is a major milestone for Royal Media, and the launch is part of a long-term master plan, which includes the launch of several new TV stations and digital products. Part of our goal, which is within the wider strategy, is to celebrate Kenya's cultural diversity through multiple vernacular TV stations. So we are not stopping with Ramogi.
We are very excited to launch this new baby, Ramogi TV. It's been a long time coming. We thought we would launch it like 4 years ago, but of course COVID happened. A lot of things happened along the way, but here we are.
Ramogi TV will follow the same winning formula that has underpinned the success of its predecessors, including world-class news, high-quality features, people-driven talk shows hosted by the best media personalities in the market.
We have an amazing team that is riding on the shoulders of giants, which you just mentioned. I mean, you talked about Citizen TV, which is a market leader by far. You have Inoro TV that, even though it broadcasts in Kikuyu, it is actually beating national stations. So there's a sense in which we have a winning culture here.
The Luo nation uses a lot of opulence. Ramogi TV is no exception. If you want quality, if you want deservingly quality journalism, Ramogi TV is the stable. And Wahiga, I dare say this, there is no other station in the region that is going to serve the Luo nation better than Ramogi TV will be.
The content on Ramogi TV will cut across all socio-economic classes, from ordinary Kenyans to leading political figures in the country. Leaders from the Luo nation say that it's a welcome addition to the country's rich media landscape.
nikech mae en gima osekawo ndalo mang'eny. Mae en dongruok maber ahinya. Kendo aparo ni biro miyo jothurwa thuolo mar loso ka gineno ng'ato kelo wacho ni ni ohang na wach.
Mae en gima omiya mor matamre gi nono. Kendo ing'e ni ndalo machon ne nitie jomoko mane ndiko gazete kaka chieng' onego giri gi dholuo. Ne nitie joma ne nigi redio mag dholuo, to mago ne kalo koluwore gi teko ma piny owacho. Koro ma en gima wan gi sunga, kendo ka wan i buche montie to wanyalo loso gi dhowa.
8 years since the advent of devolution, stations like Ramogi TV give regions a chance to have a greater say in their affairs. Ramogi Studios in Nairobi will be complemented by a studio in Kisumu and crews all over the country ready to deliver the news.
This is a station that would try to capture the entire world view of the Luo nation and see how that moves forward as the world changes and as the needs of a society evolve with that.
It's been a very interesting journey. I have an excellent team that has worked day and night to ensure this day actually happens.
We already have Citizen TV and Inoro TV, and these are the two most successful TV stations in Kenya already. So Ramogi will be no different. Ramogi will still be on the podium.
Ramogi TV is now available on ADNL, Signet, the Citizen Digital app, Viewsasa, YouTube, Facebook, and all other social media platforms. Wahiga Mwaura, Citizen TV.